It is October 31st, 2020. It's fuck off. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, October 31st, 2020. It is early in the morning. I've just been kind of living my life and working on being present and not making stand-up comedy every single waking hour, every little moment of my existence, which has been relaxing. It's nice. And I think because I haven't been doing that, I just haven't felt the need to record anything. But, I want to stay consistent with the podcast, so I just say some shit now. I guess being present has been good. It's been just relaxing. The only time I think about stand-up is when I'm working on material, like when I'm sitting down to write, or when I actually go out, usually to the street, because there's no fucking open mics anymore. When I go out to the street to perform, those are the only time I even think about stand-up. And outside of that, I'm just kind of living my life. I'm considering, I don't even know if the word considering is strong enough. I'm gonna just say considering because it's still far away, but moving to Chicago, the Bears. I don't know how to do the accent. My whole idea of the East Coast accent is all New York. It's all fuck you. Hey, what are you talking about? Like that's how I just think everybody from the East Coast sounds, even though I have family from the East Coast, and that's not how they talk. They say water. They don't say water. They say water. Shouts out to my cousin Malik. Your fucking weird accent. I'm planning essentially to move to Chicago. I can't live here anymore. I can't do this shit anymore. And I'm thinking move into the heart of the city, and hopefully comedy clubs will be open within like a year. I think I could pull this shit off in like a year. I think I could pull off a move in like a year. Moving to the city. Never lived in a city before. Never lived near comedy where I didn't have to make and produce all the shows, that would be amazing if it's just a bunch of open mics and comedy clubs in walking distance, or by train or by subway. City life. What? God damn, dude, I'm excited for that. So I've been looking into it, and from all the planning that's been done so far is actually pretty reasonable. Like the idea of getting out of here in like a year is not too lofty of a goal, I don't think. I just gotta keep saving up and keep staying organized. And I don't know how shit's about to go, especially within the next couple of days. But if the world can shift in a way that's reasonable, I think that Chicago would be a good move, actually. I'm done living in fucking Riverside. I've been bitching about it for forever. So I guess it's time to leave. And that's just where I'm at. I'm ready to leave. I am, I would say, present for the most part. I got ups and downs, but who doesn't? Who doesn't go through a little sad times and a little hard times? That's my country song. Sad times, hard times. Give me acoustic guitar and a glass of whiskey on the rocks. Apparently, Sean Connery died, and he was 90. And from what I've been told, he was an asshole. The end. That was not as heartfelt as my episode on Kobe or John Witherspoon. But there you go, Sean Connery. You got a shout out on the ACMM. You're welcome. I think your career is finally complete. Me talking about you in this moment puts a nice little bow on the end of your life. You're welcome, sir. Cheers. Those OG James Bond movies, most of those James Bond movies are really fucking rapey. Bryce showed me a few of them a couple years ago, like the first 3, I think. And he rapes at least 4 or 5 times out of 7 different girls. There's a lot of rape. in those James Bond movies. All right, what? This is the dumbest goddamn podcast. Now, why do you listen to this? Whoever you are, Johnny Gold and Nick Laney. Yeah. So I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. Fuck this. I think I'm done. And it's really exciting. It feels good to have something new to look forward to. And that's as in control as I was going to say that's in my control, but I've kind of in many ways let go of the idea that anything is in your fucking control. But it's as in control as it possibly could be. So that's exciting. I don't know, just change. Just a really good, serious change would be healthy, I think. So we'll see what happens within the next year. I'm trying not to look too far ahead because then I'll make myself anxious and I'll like rile myself up. And don't want to do that. That would be unhealthy. So yeah, right now what I'm gonna do is just in a year, hopefully I should be in Chicago. And till then, I want to put together an hour of material. Now, not a good hour. Settle down, you judgmental comic fucks that are listening. All right? Oh, you're trying to put together, Mr. Comedy Special. You're depressing. I can't even call it a comedy special. It's not even a TED Talk. TED Talks are organized and not outside and usually don't use the word nigger so much. But yeah, I want to make an hour of material, and so that when I get there, I have something to work out, so that I'm not just, I'm not up there just winging it at open mics where I'm new and I gotta like earn people's respect and shit. So that's the plan. 1 year, get to Chicago. Until I get there, just try to build up enough material to have about an hour of time so I can work more shit out when I get there, and staying present. That's about it. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna post this now, and then I'm gonna post Film Favorites, which I think is still a great podcast and everybody should listen to. All right, fucking share it and all stuff.